Guys, when it comes to inquiries, first you need to understand the need. To understand the need of the client, every inquiry, every question has a need behind it. You have to dig into it. Either I know what my need is, or you have to help me understand what my need is. Like I told you before, your job is like doctors. I have a problem, I go to doctor. I'm coughing, I go to doctor. I have a pain in my chest, I go to doctor. It's the job of the doctor to understand where this cough or where this pain is coming from. You are in a similar situation. Somebody is coming to you, hi, I want to know about this property that you have listed. I want to know about this Amaranta townhouse that you have listed for 1.5, 1.8 million dirham. Yes, you will give them information, what they need, basic information they need. But first thing, and the most important thing you need to find out is that where this question is coming from. Why is he calling you for this listing? Do they need to stop paying rent and become owners? Or does it have some extra money that he wants to park somewhere and get a high rental income? Or do they have some money and they want to upgrade their level or their style of their standard of living or their lifestyle? Do they want to upgrade their lifestyle? What is it that they are looking for? Or maybe that person who is asking this question from you already owns a similar unit and he's just checking the price in the market. Or, I've had many cases, international client comes to Dubai, claims to be an international client, he just wants someone to show him around without paying money, and he just wants someone to take him to expensive restaurants. Everyone had that. Everyone. Claim to be investors, claim to be clients, they just want someone to take them around, to show them around, and then take them to nice restaurants, nice places without spending anything. So it's our job to find out where is this need coming from. Okay. To understand the need, you need to ask the right questions, the open questions, and listen carefully. Guys, all of us, we need to improve our listening skills. The most important thing, ask the right questions and ask them rightly. Case by case is different. Case by case is different. For example, and the way you do it is also different. Last time I gave an example on the budget. What is it, the amount that you're looking at? What is the amount that you're looking at? Or how much would you like to spend on this particular investment? How much is the money that you have allocated for this unit? How much is the approximate amount that you're willing to spend here? Without knowing the budget, you cannot help anyone, right? But I never say, how much is your budget? How much is the total money you have in your bank account? Ask how much is your budget, but ask it rightly. Instead of asking what is your budget, ask what is the amount that you're looking at? What range of price are you looking at? Instead of asking how much is your budget, see, one sentence, one word can be said in 1,000 different ways. And every different way, in the previous team, I wrote a sentence on the wall and I asked everyone to read it. What I wrote was this: oh my God, it is Sunday again. And I asked everyone to read it. I don't know if you were there in that session. I wrote on the whiteboard, oh my God, it is Sunday again. You can read it, you can say it in 1,000 different ways. You can say, oh my God, it's Sunday again. Or you can be like, oh my God, Sunday again. This is just an example to tell you that every question, everything you say, every presentation you do, every negotiation you do, any single statement that you make can be done in different tones, different ways. I can go ahead and straightforward ask you, yes, Mr. Khalil, how much is your budget? May I know how much is your budget? Or perfect, fine, I get it. What's the approximate amount that you're looking at? How much are you willing to spend on this particular investment? See, all these 4 or 5 will get me somewhere else. Where do you want to be? Depending on the destination that you choose at the end of your journey with the client, you need to structure your questions and your statements based on that. You get my point? There is no right and wrong here. It depends where do you want to be. Because with every client, you're going through a journey. Where do you want this journey to end? Do you want this journey to end in buying multiple units in international city, or buying 1 penthouse in Dubai Marina, or buying 1 3-bedroom in downtown, or buying a 2-bedroom in the address, or buying a 1-bedroom in Armani? Where do you want this journey to end? None of them is wrong. There is nothing wrong with selling a building in international city. Also, there is nothing wrong with selling a 2-bedroom in Armani. Where do you want this journey to end? First, you need to understand. After understanding, what will suit the client best? Sales is an art. You have to understand that sales is an art of creating the need. Make someone understand the need. The client has a need. You need to help the client understand what does he need and what will satisfy his need. It's your job to show it to him. Now, when you show to the client that what satisfies his need and what his need is and what satisfies his need is the product that you are offering in your hand, that means sales. When I make you feel that you have a problem and this problem would be solved if 1, 2, 3. And guess what? These 1, 2, 3 exists in this product which I'm offering you. This is sales. Everything else is operations. Only this is sales. You get my point? So, you need to understand what kind of project, what kind of area, what range of price will help the client best, will suit the client best. Stuff like when the client is ready, is it for living, is it for investment,